Derrick Henry, the Titans running back, has signed his franchise tender. He's under contract for 2020 at a base salary of $10.2 million. And look, it requires him to show up for everything, but there's not going to be an offseason program, so there's nothing to show up for anyway. He is guaranteed his money, assuming there's a football season, and now they can continue to discuss a long-term deal, Peter, through July 15. And John Robinson, the GM of the Titans, has said that they will continue to try to turn this one-year contract into a long-term arrangement.
I can understand why Derrick Henry and his agents would say, okay, we're glad to have this insurance policy. The only way we're signing a long-term deal is if we get a real legitimate contract. We understand the running back story in the NFL today. They're not paid the way running backs always have been paid. But, Mike, I'll just say this. I don't know, watching any running back in the last few years in the NFL, I don't know any of them, even the ones who've gotten paid lightly, like Devontae Freeman. Tell me what running back has been worth a big second contract, truly worth a big second contract. I mean a big contract. You just haven't seen it. And that's why I understand. You look at Henry now and you say, oh my God, we got to keep him, we got to pay him. I'd tread a little lightly there. And if I were the Tennessee Titans, I wouldn't mind at all if he played this year under the tender and we didn't sign him long term. And one other thing, if I'm Derrick Henry, I would look at this. If I could get 4 years and ratchet up the guaranteed money to maybe 22 or 25, and I know that his agents are probably saying, oh my God, that's just not enough. I think it might be enough in the new post-Gurley running back landscape.
I think you're absolutely right, Peter. I can't think of a team that did that massive second contract other than the Vikings, who signed Adrian Peterson in 2011 to his second deal, and he was the league MVP in 2012 after tearing his ACL to cap the 2011 season. Most of these guys recently, when they get the second contract or the big contract like Le'Veon Bell last year on the open market, the production isn't there. And it's maybe better to dangle that carrot for another year for Derrick Henry. Yes, he's going to get paid a lot of money, but that lure of the long-term deal may keep him moving in the direction that he has been in recent years. I don't know what the reason is. I don't know if it's wear and tear. I don't know if it's psychological, where they feel like they've reached their goal and now they can exhale and they're not as effective after they do that. But we haven't seen great performance out of running backs in recent years when they get the second contract.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.